Does cod liver oil help aging skin in 2026? You've heard the stories. For generations, grandmothers swore by one simple oil as a miracle for aging skin. It's been called a cure-all, a wrinkle eraser, the secret to a timeless complexion. But it's 2026. We have lasers, bioengineered serums, and skincare tech our grandmothers couldn't have imagined. So, does the claim that a spoonful of fish oil can really turn back the clock actually hold up? Or is it just a greasy, outdated myth? Let's launch a full investigation. This 30-day experiment will test cod liver oil both orally to see if it works from the inside out, and topically, applying the raw oil to one half of the face to see if it can be used as an anti-aging serum. It's time to learn what's real and what's just a fish story. The results might just be surprising. Alright, let's lay out the game plan. The mission is simple. Discover if cod liver oil has any visible effect on aging skin. To do that, a proper test is needed. Every morning, a standard dose of a high-quality, purified cod liver oil supplement is taken. That's the internal test. Then, for the external test, every night after cleansing, pure cod liver oil is applied to one side of the face. The other side is the control. It will only get a normal, basic moisturizer. No new active ingredients, no retinols, nothing that could skew the results. The goal is to look for changes in fine lines, skin texture, hydration, and that hard-to-define glow. Everything will be documented with high-resolution photos in consistent lighting to see any real changes side by side. But what exactly are we hoping to see? What's in cod liver oil that sparked this whole anti-aging legend? It really comes down to a powerful trio of nutrients. First, you have omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These are essential fats our bodies don't make efficiently. The theory is that they strengthen our skin cell membranes, calm inflammation, and lock in hydration, giving you plumper, more resilient skin. Next up is vitamin A. In the skincare world, vitamin A is the anti-aging gold standard, usually in the form of retinoids. The type of vitamin A in cod liver oil is thought to support skin cell turnover, which could improve the appearance of fine lines and uneven texture. And finally, there's vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. Many people are deficient, and it plays a key role in skin health and immune function, helping to keep skin calm and protected. So, on paper, the science is plausible. You've got inflammation fighters, cell supporters, and hydrators all in one spoonful. The real question is, does any of this translate from a textbook to actual results in the mirror? That's what this 30-day experiment is all about. Welcome to the internal investigation. For 30 straight days, a cod liver oil capsule is part of the morning routine. And let's be honest, the first thought is often, fish burps. With a quality-coated capsule taken with food, this is a total non-issue. No fishy aftertaste, no stomach upset. A huge relief. In the first week, there are typically no noticeable changes. The skin looks and feels exactly the same. This is where patience is key. Supplements aren't an overnight fix. They work from the inside, building up in the system over time. It's around weeks 2 and 3 that a subtle shift begins to appear. Skin that tends to get dry on the cheeks begins to feel more comfortable throughout the day. It feels less tight after cleansing and seems to hold on to moisture much better. This lines up perfectly with the research. The omega-3s, EPA and DHA, are known to support the skin's lipid barrier. Think of that barrier as a security wall for your skin. When it's strong, it keeps moisture in and irritants out. Studies show that omega-3 supplementation can improve skin hydration and may help reduce redness. By the end of the 30 days, the skin doesn't look 10 years younger, but it undeniably feels healthier. It has a certain plumpness and resilience that wasn't there before. There's also a visible reduction in the low-grade redness often seen around the nose. This supports the idea that taking cod liver oil orally works as an internal moisturizer and anti-inflammatory, fortifying your skin from within. It's not about erasing a wrinkle in a week. It's about building a stronger, more hydrated foundation over the long term. Now for the part many are curious, and, honestly, a bit skeptical, about slathering fish oil on the face. Every night, a small amount of pure cod liver oil is massaged onto one side of the face. Let's start with the experience. It is, unequivocally, an oil. It's thick, it has a potent marine scent that is not a luxury spa experience, and it does not absorb quickly. It sits on top of the skin, creating a very greasy, shiny layer. This requires pulling hair back tightly and being very careful with pillowcases. This is not an elegant step in a skincare routine. During the first week, the oil-treated side of the face is definitely shiny. It feels occlusive and moisturized, but honestly, any heavy oil would do that. It's a surface-level feeling. There is also a risk of breakouts. Applying such a heavy, potentially comedogenic oil is a big risk, especially for acne-prone skin. Luckily, no new pimples appeared in this test, but this is a definite risk for many. As the weeks went on, a comparison between the right and left sides continued. Was the texture smoother? Were the fine lines around the eye less noticeable? Honestly, no. There was no discernible difference. The temporary smoothing effect seen immediately after application vanished the moment the face was washed in the morning. The science, or, well, lack thereof, supports this. While cod liver oil contains vitamin A, it's typically a weaker form, like retinol palmitate, and at a much lower concentration than the targeted retinoids in a dedicated anti-aging serum. Furthermore, there is virtually no modern clinical research showing that applying cod liver oil topically provides any significant anti-aging benefits beyond what a basic, heavy moisturizer would. The evidence for its nutrients helping the skin is tied to ingestion, where the body can properly process and deliver them. Okay, the final verdict is next. But first, if you're finding this skincare investigation helpful and want to see more content that cuts through the hype, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It's a huge help to the channel and ensures you won't miss the next experiment. After 30 days, it's time for the moment of truth. Does this old-school remedy have a place in a 2026 skincare routine? Let's break it down. First, the topical application. Looking at the side-by-side photos of the face, the verdict is crystal clear. Between the control side and the cod liver oil side, there is no meaningful difference in fine lines, firmness, or overall skin quality. The process is greasy, smelly, inconvenient, and ultimately, ineffective for anti-aging. You can get the same temporary moisture from any basic facial oil, without the fishy aroma. So, the idea of using cod liver oil as a topical anti-aging serum, that's a myth. Now for the oral supplement. Looking at the overall complexion from day 1 to day 30, the changes are more subtle, but they are definitely there. The skin looks more hydrated and calmer, and it just has a healthy quality that it lacked before. The feeling of chronic dryness is gone. While it didn't erase any deep-set wrinkles, the overall improvement in the skin's health and barrier function is undeniable. This aligns with the science that omega-3s and vitamins work best when they nourish the skin from the inside. So, the final verdict is this. The real power of cod liver oil for your skin in 2026 comes from the inside out. It's not a miracle wrinkle cream, but it is a powerful supplement for supporting skin hydration, calming redness, and building a healthier, more resilient canvas. The legend is half true. It just turns out our grandmothers should have been swallowing it, not smearing it on their faces. Okay, hold on. Before you run out and buy a massive bottle of cod liver oil, there needs to be a serious talk about safety. This is extremely important. Unlike many supplements, with cod liver oil, more is not better. In fact, more can be dangerous. The main reason is its high concentration of vitamin A. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, which means the body stores any excess in the liver. If you take too much, it can build up to toxic levels, a condition called hypervitaminosis A. This can cause serious issues, including dizziness, joint pain, and even liver damage. A single serving of some cod liver oil products can contain a very high percentage of the daily recommended vitamin A. While many modern brands have reduced this amount to safer levels, you must be a smart consumer. It is absolutely essential to read the label, follow the recommended dosage, and never exceed it. If you are pregnant, have any liver conditions, or are on blood-thinning medication, you must speak to your doctor before starting this or any new supplement. Please, be safe. So, where does that leave us? Does cod liver oil help aging skin in 2026? The answer is a qualified yes, but with a modern scientific update. Forget the myth of rubbing it on your face. The experiment showed that's little more than an ineffective, greasy ritual. The real science-supported benefits come from taking it as a supplement. By nourishing the body from within, the powerful combination of omega-3s and vitamins A and D can help improve the skin's hydration, calm inflammation, and support its overall health. It's not a magic potion that will make you look 20 years younger. Think of it less as a wrinkle eraser and more as a support system for your skin, helping it be as healthy and radiant as it can be at any age. It's a tool for aging gracefully, not for reversing time. Now, it's time to turn it over to you. Have you ever tried cod liver oil, either as a supplement or on your skin? What happened? Did you notice a difference in your skin, your joints, or your overall health? Drop your experience in the comments below. Let's compare notes and keep the investigation going.